Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at Joytoy's officially licensed Warhammer 40k, the Space Marines, Space Wolves, Claw Pack member. This is also marketed as Olaf. It's a 1/18 scale action figure, recommended for ages 15 and above. This is the packaging that it comes in. Nice artwork of the figure on the front and everything we just talked about. Here's the top of the box. There's the bottom of the box, side of the box, other side of the box, and the back of the box shows several product images. A very large one with all of his accessories, looks pretty cool. Front and back, then we have a close-up of the very unique helmet that this character comes with. So it's worth definitely checking out. So join me in this review, and let's get started by taking a look at how the figure is packaged in the clamshell. And there he is, nicely packaged. Everything's immediately slotted. So let's get him out of there and take a look at that head sculpt. Here he is, chewed his way out of the packaging, and he looks pretty cool. I noticed some other things on here that's really awesome. We'll be taking a look at that too. First impressions, I think he looks awesome. He's different. We're used to seeing more of just a little modification of the standard Space Marine helmet, but we got a full-on wolf's head helmet. Looks pretty awesome. So let's take a look at him. So on the top we do have a blue stripe around the top between the ears. The ears are kind of pulled back, not standing up pointy or anything like you normally see on a wolf. It's a nice sculpt. Hopefully it comes through on the video because it's sculpted pretty nice. So we have an open mouth, wolf's head there, but just because it's like a flat black looking paint with some grayish line work, you really can't appreciate the open mouth. I mean, I should have painted some more of that helmet. This is probably correct to the aesthetic, but it would have made a pop at least. We have the silver tube there, red eyes, which is awesome on the black. The pointy nose, pretty cool. So the back of the helmet is basically, you can see kind of a heavy modification from the original helmet because you have the piece on the back that we've seen on the unhelmeted characters. So for the head articulation, because of the sculpt, I mean, unless you force it, yeah, so you can force it around. I kind of popped over that little ledge there. You can get a 360 turn. We got it back. That's good. So we have a down, up, down. You can do a side to side if you like to. For the pauldrons, they're pretty cool. Call pack. I think this is a call pack symbol. And then you see the little black paw there. It comes through the top of the pauldron. This is a V1 body. So it does have the ball peg. So you're going to get a lot more movement out of your pauldron, so that's a good thing. On this pauldron, this is the other piece that caught my eye. I love the insignia, but they have this wolf sculpt over his additional armament on his gauntlet. It's done in gold, little black eyes. It's really cool. That's a 3D piece. And again, same for the articulation. Then we have the little silver dot there. Oh, look how nice that comes up and rounds out on the edge there in the back. And then we have that piece in the front. For his arms, this gauntlet, we do have a red and silver dot on that side. Nothing much on that side. They do rotate 360. They pop in and out. Give you more range. So you can get your arms out farther like this. They pop out. That's really cool. I don't think there's no butterfly joints on this figure. He has the bicep rotation 360 double jointed elbows. The hand rotates 360. We have the up, down, out, and in, and all in between on both hands. Yeah, it looks real good. So let's pop these back in. Chest articulation, or the ab crunch there, that belts in away a good bit. Same for the side to side. There's a 360 rotation, but lots of stuff in his way, so we're not going to be able to take a look at that. But it's there if you want to, you know, take some of his gear off. But that belt looks fantastic. We have a wolf skull and bones, gold trim, black belt, silver dots. We have this PVC fur and multiple browns, dark to light, a fang or a claw. And we have this little signet piece there. Looks pretty nice. That's just a PVC piece. Little black line work here or vents. Back of the figure, he has some of his accessories already pre-applied. Here's the space for his power pack. He does have this really cool looking knife sleeve. Gold, black, brown strap, little chain. Wolf's skull. Gold bladed. Not gold blade, gold handle. Silver blade. Nice, pretty menacing design for the blade. Looks really cool. And then we have the pouch for his empty gun case and his cylinder case. Done in brown. There's no weathering on that one, so it's just like a brand spanking new case. So usually you see some kind of line work in white. There's that knife if he wants to go, you know, to battle with his knife. Hand-to-hand combat. Looks very nice. And then if you want, because of the V1 body, look how beautiful his hands are. Look at that. It's ready to receive your weapons. And then we have the blade. If you want to do the downward action. Looks pretty badass. Cool. Love it. So for the lower level of his body, he has these thigh rotation, double jointed knees. Then we have the feet that do pivot down, pivot up. You have the rocker side to side. And I don't think you're going to get a 360 on this guy, but you can try to force it if you like. If that's something you desire, you might be able to pull that off. So he looks very awesome. I am going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at more of his accessories. I think it looks fantastic. And here's his pistol. Looks very cool. Same color we should see in the gunmetal black. Throw through the barrel, throw through the front. And then that's why we have an empty pistol case on the back of our character. So you can draw his pistol and it looks like his... Watch how easy this is. There it is. Oh, I push his hand down. There it is. Easy peasy. It's very cool. He's ready for battle. Cool. Okay, so he does not come with an alternate version for his pistol case where it's actually, it's like it's, you know, inside the case. So that's definitely different. So we'll have to pass on that one for this time around. But for a nice trade up, we do get this amazing battle axe. Look at this thing. Love this blue onyx here. The detailing in gold there. Some kind of writing. And then with the sculpted black wolf right on there. No, now that's a black wolf, and it's on a darker gunmetal-ish color, but if that's coming through or not. But they attempted to do 2 different shades. We have a wolf's lucky charm here, gold, and wolf's tail. It's like a little pup tail. It's not very big. This side, same design, very nice. I mean, you could probably just club somebody with the back of this thing if you didn't want to, like, just knock them out or something. Then we have this gold piece here above the handle with spikes on it. Same feature here on the bottom, the red wrap. That's really cool. That's a nice weapon. Again, I always say before, where else you're going to get one of a kind, 1/18 scale accessories, regardless if you like Warhammer or not. I know it's not very price efficient to be buying these just for the accessories, But if somebody wanted the figure and didn't want the weapons, you could always pick them up and do a deal with them. I don't know. For me, I like it like all. Space was probably my favorite chapter. It's very closely by the Blood Angels, but I do like how these Space Wolves have been turning out. Hope we get more and more of them. I'd like to see a Lehman Russ figure. That'd be awesome. Some more champions and some more leaders. That'd be awesome. But he looks fantastic with that axe. Top of it. Oh yeah, that looks incredible. That tail really gets in the way of putting the... oh, maybe not. Because you can kind of hug the shoulder with that tail piece. Oh, yeah, I dropped it. You can hug the shoulder and then make it look like he actually has it on his shoulder. For the most part. That's pretty wild. I like that. And the articulation is fantastic, as long with even more aesthetics. Look at this power pack. We have 4 Black Wolf heads, 2 larger ones here, and then this headpiece here, or power pack piece, the top piece, the dressing, I guess. Gold diamond with like some kind of top of a skull. Oh yeah, it is a skull. Take a look at here in a second. Red wires, blue diamond, metallic. Good amount of vents, some silver dots throughout, and there's that skull. Oh, look at that. Even the inside. Look how cool those coils kind of look there in his power pack. I like how those are designed, and there's an awesome looking skull. It goes above his head. So he's definitely a head hunter. Cool. And we will definitely see. Hopefully, it should be taunt pretty good. Yeah. P1. I should have moved that before I knocked it out. Before I try to shove that on, right? There you go. That looks really nice. The back of it looks pretty cool. So you can pretty much put all your weaponry, at least, in his hands. Now, there are different hands that are more appropriate for the weapon. So this is more of a gun hand. This is an open hand. It comes with some alternate hands that need. Here's another trigger hand. This would be a lot better for the gun than his current hand, as you can see. That's why it keeps falling out. There's a solid gripping hand. Not sure what you'd stick in there. That actually ain't gonna fit in there. It's actually one piece. We have another opening version of gripping hand. That'd probably be a better one for the axe. And then you have one that's also closed, sculpted together. So yeah, the hands are there for the weapons. So make sure you put your white hands on for your axes and your pistol at least. This is a great figure. Cons for me, it's really tough to find some for this particular figure. Don't really have any on my perspective. Maybe if I had to choose, I would like to have the gun case that had the pistol grip in it for the aesthetics purposes. Maybe an unhelmeted head, but that would also add to the cost. So, but there's tons of pros here. It's a beautiful figure. Quality is good. The joints are good. The hands are nice and tolerant for you to be able to enhance your playability without fighting with a hairdryer. I didn't have to heat this guy up. Right out the box. He looks good. Joints are good. Quality is good. Beautiful aesthetics. A lot going on. Has a good presence. So, all around good. Has his dog tags there. Looks very nice. Alright, so about all I got for you guys today. For this review, at least. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. A lot of great stuff on the channel already. Even more to come. If you like these figures, these are awesome. Highly recommend them. And don't forget to like the video, and I will see you guys in our next review.